解放のドラムが聞こえる。ジョイボーイが帰ってきた。解放の戦士、またの名を太陽の神ニカ。
俺のやりたかったこと全部できる。もう少し戦えそうだ。心臓の音も面白い。
Yeah, that moment literally broke the entire internet. But it wasn't the only time One Piece made fans lose their minds. Today, we're looking at 10 One Piece moments that completely broke the internet. From legendary fights and heartbreaking deaths to reveals that have everyone screaming in the comment sections. Let's get into it. Zoro's battle against King was one of those fights where every frame felt like art. When Zoro finally unleashed his full power, fans around the world couldn't stop talking about it. It wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Zoro had officially entered the realm of monsters. Two legends who defined an entire era, Roger and Whitebird. When this clash aired, the internet lost its mind. The animation, the sound design, the sheer scale of their conqueror's haki, it felt like witnessing history, even though it happened decades before Luffy's time. This scene reminded everyone exactly who Shanks is. After being absent for so long, he showed up, and in a single effortless strike, takes out Kid and his entire crew. No long fight, no struggle, just raw dominance. It's the kind of flex only a Jonko can pull off. The clip went viral everywhere. People were calling it the cleanest one-shot in anime history. This one didn't just break the internet, it broke hearts. Ace's final words, Luffy's scream, the music, everything about the scene was perfectly tragic. For many fans, this was the first time One Piece truly made them cry. This moment went everywhere. When that arrogant celestial dragon shot Hachi, Luffy didn't hesitate. He walked up and knocked him flat with one punch. The room froze, the Marines panicked, and fans around the world lost their minds. It wasn't just a punch, it was Luffy declaring war on injustice.
Hachi! なたったえ巨人を仕留めたえただタコがただむふふふむふん得したタコの奴隷がただ魚び撃ったのにまだベラベラ喋ってお前ムカつく麦お前その目はなんだいお前もムカつくいな
Luffy vs Katakuri wasn't just a fight, it was an evolution. Both fighters pushing past their limits, not out of hatred, but mutual respect. The animation was cinematic, the pacing intense, and the final handshake of honor, it left fans in awe. For days, Twitter and Reddit were flooded with posts calling it one of the best one-on-one fights in all of anime. This was the moment Luffy truly became a captain, worthy of the Pirate King's path. They say old age weakens the body, but not the spirit, and Garp proved that. When the hero of the Marines unleashed his galaxy impact, it felt like the entire world trembled. The animation was pure chaos in the best way possible. Fans couldn't stop replaying it. And suddenly, Garp, a man we've known since early One Piece, was trending across every platform. It was an explosion of nostalgia and power that no one expected. This moment hit every Zoro fan straight in the heart. Facing off against the Seraphim version of Mihawk, a literal clone of his dream opponent, was insane. It was like destiny teasing him. Even though it wasn't a real Mihawk, the fight gave us a glimpse of how far Zoro has become. Fans instantly started comparing sword styles, scaling power levels. It was total chaos online. Everyone agreed when the real rematch comes, the internet will break all over again. After years of build-up, endless fights and countless setbacks, it finally happened. Kaido, the world's strongest creature, was defeated. Watching him crash into the ground as the people of Wano celebrated was like witnessing the end of an era. The arc that had defined One Piece for nearly 4 years finally reached that climax. The reactions were massive. Live streams, tweets, edits. The fandom was united at victory. For once, everyone just screamed together, Luffy did it. One Piece has been breaking the internet for more than 2 decades now, and it's still not slowing down. Whether it's a new fight, a reveal, or just Luffy being Luffy, the world always stops to watch. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.